what's up everyone? GameDad here, and I'm coming at you with kind of a channel update sort of video, plus showing off some really cool stuff that has been sent to the channel over the past month or so, especially from a couple of different places that know that I'm actually working on a new set for the videos and like a new backdrop and stuff like that instead of the game wall. And they have sent some really cool stuff that will be able to go into that backdrop. But before we dive in, if you are new to the channel or you just haven't yet, please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, as well as that little notification bell so that you get an alert every time I've got a new video coming out. Now, in the past few videos, I have kind of dropped little hints and little things saying how I am working on a new set. Well, I am. It's going to be a new backdrop instead of the whole big game wall and everything like that. You know, I feel like this has kind of run its course. You know, yeah, it's cool, game wall, whatever, but I want something new, and I want it to not look like this. I want to be able to have something new, breathe some new life into the channel. Now, I am still waiting on one final piece, which is actually the main shelving piece to actually come back in stock so that I can order it. It is out of stock literally everywhere that I've looked, and I just can't find it any other place. So I just gotta wait until the store gets it again, which is hopefully in the next couple of weeks. But until that happens, I thought it might be kind of fun to show some of the stuff that's going to be on that set so that you guys will see it whenever it happens, but also to showcase a couple of like really cool products that have been sent by all the people over at like KMD, and they have a ton of different brands, and one of those brands is Stubbins and another one of those brands is Pixel Frames. Both of these are super cool, and they're going to make really awesome additions to the whole backdrop and plan that I have for the channel. But before I show those off, I also have been gifted a few things, and I would say that, you know, it's kind of one of the perks of meeting new people and, you know, developing new friendships and stuff like that over these past couple of years through the channel, and they have actually sent me some really cool stuff. And first up, I wanted to show, I've actually referenced them before, and I did a post about them. I met them at the Midwest Gaming Classic, and that was Morgan 4 and Corey Hobson. And originally what I got from them was this really cool string art 1-up. Kind of hard to tell that it's string art because it looks just like the thing, but this is all string. Now, what I got from them since then is much bigger, it's way cooler, and it is so awesome. I can't believe that they were able to do something just this awesome, and I will have their information down in the description below, but they did the actual GameDad logo. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is massive compared to this little guy. There's that. There's this. This is, God, what is that, like 3 times the size? 4 times the size? And it's the GameDad logo. That is awesome. This entire thing is made out of string and nails to get your little points on there. But this whole thing is made out of string. This thing is so awesome. So, Morgan, Corey, this is amazing work. I absolutely love this. This is so cool. Now, something else that has been sent recently is from my buddy Thor. Now, the dude is like, he's got to be a certified genius. I don't know if he's ever tested for it or anything like that, but he is, I believe, and I'm sorry if I messed this up, buddy, I believe he's an electrical engineer. So he does all kinds of crazy stuff, and one of those things several years ago, he built his own laser. Like, his own, like, laser engraver cutter thing. Whatever it's called. I don't know, a CNC, but with lasers. And he sent me a couple of these coins right here. Now, I'm not going to say literally what it says, but the object is that I give 0 flying. You fill it in. But he sent a couple of these really cool wooden coins that has that laser engraved on there. And then something else he sent, boom, the GameDad logo. So this is completely laser engraved on a piece of wood, and this thing is freaking awesome. So thank you, Thor. That is amazing, dude. I absolutely love that. And then something else that's super awesome that I got from Gary over at Rock Solid Productions are these really cool Famicom disc system holders. Got a yellow one and a blue one, and he will actually customize these for you and put whatever name or whatever you want on the front of these. You can order them off his site, and these are super awesome, so thanks, Gary. Now, moving on to one of the brands that Enix handles. I believe I said KMD before, but KMD is actually one of their brands that they handle. It's the Enix Incorporation, and with them, they handle Stubbins. Now, have you ever heard of pop figures? Have you heard of Dorbs? Any of those kind of things? Same kind of thing, a little bit bigger, and they're stuffies. So we got little plushies here. I have a little plushie Master Chief and a plushie Sackboy with working zipper. So these are awesome additions, and I told them how I'm going to be building a new set and wanted to be able to have these things as like, you know, kind of rotating background stuff that is on the new set piece, and they thought these would look amazing, and I completely agree. You can find all of this stuff, and, you know, I'll have links down below. Now, these were given to the channel, but they're in no way a sponsor or anything like that. I really do think these things are really cool. They're super detailed, they're super adorable, and these are awesome little plushes to have in the background of the new set. And now, something else from Enix is pixel frames. Now, I have briefly talked about pixel frames in the past, but they sent over a few different ones because they thought it would look great, and I completely agree. So I wanted to show you guys these because these things are amazing, and they do tons of different ones. Now, right here, we have a scene from Mega Man, and what these are is like glass picture frame dioramas. So they have like printed multi-layer things going on here. So this is a scene with Dr. Wily sitting there and floating, and you got Mega Man and Dr. Light and Rush down there, and it's these cool multi-layer picture frames. So that is a Mega Man one that they sent over, and then I've also got a Sonic the Hedgehog one, and Sonic is given that look like, hey, you know, what's taking so long? Because, you know, he's sitting there waiting for you to play the game. Love that animation. Then we got one for Contra. Right here, you got that super awesome 8-bit love going on. Love this Contra one. That is like probably one of my favorite NES games. And then, how can you forget Street Fighter? So right there, you got Ryu and Ken fighting each other. You got a Hadouken going over there. And these things are awesome. These are 9x9 frames. And eventually, you know, I'm going to have these all out of the boxes. But for now, they're protecting them until the whole like shelving unit and stuff arrives. But I wanted to show these off because these are so freaking cool. So they're called pixel frames. And again, everything will be down in the description below. Again, they're not paying me or anything like that. They did send the products for me to be able to check out and me to be able to have as set pieces moving forward. But they're not a sponsor of the channel or anything like that. But these are my own thoughts, and these things are awesome. And if you're interested in picking them up, they have tons of different ones on their website. So I'll have all that linked down below. Now, I have also been 3D printing a bunch of really cool stuff to display my handheld collection, and some of the more like kind of oddball different things that I have picked up over the years. That way those will be on display as well. But for now, there's only one more item that I am waiting on to arrive that will be a part of the whole set and a display piece for the set. But that is actually going to get its own video because it is super cool, and I'm just going to give you a hint that it is going to be combined with the parts that are in this box and these guys right here. So I will leave that to your imagination as to what that could be that is coming, but that will be in its own video with working on a Game Boy mod, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be super cool once it finally arrives. But until that final item arrives and I'm actually able to get the big shelving unit, I just wanted to kind of share with you all some of the love that's been shown to the channel. I am super grateful for it. I've made a ton of amazing friends over the years, and you're all awesome, and it's so cool to get to the point now where I've had some people send me some stuff, and it's just really neat to see it, and the handwritten letters and things like that. I love being able to see that and see how, you know, my small channel has affected someone in some way. It's really cool, and it makes it feel like, you know, this is really gratifying, and it's totally worth it. And I've never really advertised it before, but I have had some people asking, so I'll put it in the description down below, but there is a P.O. box. It's not like anything that can take massive packages or anything like that, and I'm not asking for anyone to send me anything, but you want to send me a letter or something like that? You want to send me drawings, stuff like that? I love seeing people's artwork, and I mean, like, this string art is the coolest thing. Like, it's so amazing. And then Thor with all the laser work and everything. That kind of stuff is so cool. So I'll leave that P.O. box address down below if you ever decide you want to do something like that. But again, you don't have to. Now, if you all liked today's video and you liked some of the stuff that I was showing off in the video, like I said, all the links to everything will be down in the description below. And while you're down there, please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, as well as that little notification bell so that you get an alert every time I get a new video coming out. And if you are interested in helping out or supporting the channel in any way, please be sure to check me out at patreon.com/GameDadShow. And a huge welcome to Chad Beauchamp. Welcome to being a patron, man. Appreciate having you. Now, as always, I'm GameDad. I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later.